my channel. It's your girl BUCHI, and today I'm going to talk about my experiences in school. So basically going to school while black. And if you guys like my little shawl that I'm wearing today, I got it from Fashion Nova, as well as this long, it is a one piece that I'm wearing underneath. They're both from Fashion Nova, so yeah, let's jump right into this video, you guys. So I'm going to start off from grade 8 because that's as far as I can remember. So basically in grade 8, the first experience I had that kind of felt a little off, let's just call it what it is, in a way racist, okay? No sugarcoating here, just the facts, just the truth. So the first experience was I had a supply teacher that had come to supply for my teacher. I love my grade 8 teacher. She honestly did not look at my accent. She did not look at my skin. She made sure that, okay, I understood every single thing, and she also thought that like I didn't belong in the ESL, because you know when you come to this country they try to throw you in ESL. She literally would tell them that I don't belong there, that my English is better than, you know, the other students in her class. But obviously one teacher, the whole thing, throw them, they have an accent, they're new to the country, ESL. But that's besides the point. We had this supply teacher, and he had come in and he called my name. I said, he's like, Anita, hands up. And then my hands were already up, you know, I'm here, but he decided that he wanted to pronounce my last name. So my last name is Wanwodo, and this guy literally was like, Ngara, 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 and I'm like, Wanwodo, and he kept going, Ngara, no, Wanwodo. My last name is Wanwodo, and he goes, how do you say it? Wanwodo. And then he made a joke out of it. I'm like, you know what, whatever, screw, bye. And then as that day was going on, he asked a question, a math question, and you guys, I used to love math. Like, math was my thing. So he asked a question, and I put my hands up and I answered, and his response to me was, I don't understand what you're saying. And literally, I look at my classmates, I felt so embarrassed, because I'm like, how do you not understand what I'm saying? I'm speaking English, like, you know. But back then it was just like, how do you not get it, you know, like I'm speaking English. But now it's like, okay, you know, how do you not? Anyways, skip him. Then I go to college. No, let's go back to elementary school. So there's this one guy, let's just name him Billy Goat. So Billy Goat was from Filipino. My friends that went to the same elementary school that would probably watch this video would know who I'm talking about. But his name is Billy Goat. So Billy Goat was this one Filipino guy that decided that he would make my life a living hell in elementary school. So one day, I explained, I don't know if I said something, but like when I first came, I just fell in love with the volleyball. Like I liked the volleyball, so I always gravitated to volleyball. So every recess, like I dash for the ball, because it's always like first come first serve, and I'm like, my ball, I'm taking it. So one day I got it first, and then Billy Goat actually wanted to play with the ball. Instead of him to ask, it's like, hey, you take this every recess, can I use this? Yeah, so instead of Billy Goat to say, hey, look, I want to use the soccer ball today, and obviously my mom, my grandma raised me with manners, I would be like, you know what, yeah, here you go. But no, Billy Goat decided to push me on the ground and say to me, why are you here? Go back to where your people are on the field. So obviously little me was thinking, I don't have friends on the field, my friends are playing here. But like when I started thinking about it, like obviously, like, you know, I know that this little Billy Goat was telling me to go back to the field to pick cotton. So I let that slide the first time he said it. Second time he said it, once again, that's really volleyball because me and my friend like to play volleyball. You guys know the game keep ups? Well, they do it with soccer, but like we do it with volleyball, so we keep the ball up or whatever. So we do it and then we count, like we always aim to get like a higher number. So like 1, 2, that type of thing. So we're doing this and he comes in a circle and catches the ball and walks away with the ball. And I'm like, hey Billy Goat, like, hello, woohoo, back, come back, we need the ball. And then he was like, why do you always have to take the ball? Keep in mind, you guys, this guy had an accent too. I can't do a Filipino accent, but like, this guy had an accent too. So it's like, how dare you pick on me? But besides the point, he's like, we need the ball, you're always going for the ball, da, 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 da. And I'm like, well, Billy Goat, if you wanted the ball, you can always ask for the ball, or you can always join us and play. But Billy Goat didn't want to join us. He didn't want to ask. He wants to be a little bully. So I was like, you know what? Take the ball. He's like, obviously, it belongs to me, not you and your people. Okay, like, my people, once again. Do you mean my people? But you know what? I let that slide. The third time though, he came back once again, you guys. And he said it again. He said, give me this ball. Well, he pushed me. Then said, give me the ball. Go back to the fields with your people. Oh my goodness. You guys. It was like, because when we first came, my mom said, don't fight. They will call the police on you. Don't call people fat. They will call the police on you. Don't say this. Don't do this. Any little thing she said, they'll call. Don't want to fight though. They'll call the police on you. So obviously that's ringing in my head. They'll call the police on me. But I got the ball and I threw it at his head. And I went to him and I'm like, go meet your people. And obviously, because he kept saying your people to me, so I'm like, oh, maybe that's a big insult in Canada, let me use it back at him, you know. And like, once I said that, I was like, oh, there was she. And I just walked away. I just literally like walked away. Ever since that day, Billy Goat hasn't said nothing to me. Nothing at all. Not a word. So I graduated and I got Catholic leadership. Okay, this one was a joke when she did it, but like when that happened, I was just like, okay. I graduated from elementary school and I got the Catholic leadership award. And I was so shocked that like, I was like, me? Like asking questions. Like I'm looking at my mom and looking at my family. I'm like, me? Like, did they call my name? And they had to call my name like 3 times. So obviously I went up, I got the award, and I came back and sat down. I went out to, you know, after graduation is done, you get to take pictures with your family, da da da. A girl that I thought was my friend literally came up to me and said, give me back my award. And I was like, huh? If it was yours, they'd have called your name or printed your name on the award, but they did not, so it is not yours. And then after graduation, obviously school wasn't done then. The next day was school. She said, you didn't deserve that, da 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 da. But I'm like, no, whatever. Bye, screw. If it was supposed to be yours, honey, it wouldn't be in my house. Peace. Okay? So, fast forward to high school now. You guys, high school was a huge, like, I'm going to put my water down. High school was like a huge, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say culture shock, but like, it was awful. I hated high school. Like, there's some moments I loved about high school, but oh my gosh, my grade 9 year was awful. Grade 9 to grade 10 was awful. But this is what happened. So I witnessed a lot of racism, and this started with a crush. Okay, there was this one guy, let's call him Ewu. I mean, all these goat references. Let's just call him Ewu. Ewu means goat in Igbo. So this Ewu was in my French class, and I was like, oh, hi, my name is Anita, like, what's yours? You know, that kind of nice stuff. And then he was like, speak English. Keep in mind, Ewo is from Zimbabwe, okay? I should speak English. I said, okay. And me, I fired back. I said, listen, oh, my accent has come out. Ewo! But I said, speak English. And obviously I fired back. I'm like, listen, my country was colonized by the British, so I'm speaking the Queen's English. I don't know what you're speaking. Just with that attitude, but not with the accents. My accent was still kind of strong, a little bit. So, I said, we're speaking the Queen's English, what are you speaking? And then he's like, I'm speaking English, but I can't understand you. What are you talking about? Kind of, like, he meant that stuff. And I'm like, okay, you know, like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but, and I also said, I'm like, you're black, you should understand me. And it's like, I don't understand people that don't speak English, so that was gone. So obviously he told his friends that I was talking to him, that I liked him. So his friends started to pick on me from that day on. And literally, they do like the most ignorant things when I walk by. Like, whoo, 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 whoo. Like make monkey sounds. They would literally like be disgusting human beings. And there was just one guy out of that group that I thought was my friend. You know, we met in music class and I thought he was my friend, you guys. He was with that group. Obviously, although like he never made the hoo hoo, but he never stopped them. You know, you're my friend, but you never corrected your friends. Besides the point. Ewu would like make it a point to like diss me every single day, say racial things to me. I'm like, Ewu, you're black. Me and you are both minorities. We're both African. Ewu. Like, are you stupid? You know, like, he just, thinking about him, it just gets me very, like, pissed off. Because it was like, how do you not think? You know, but I don't blame you. I don't at all. It's not your fault. But fast forward to grade 10. So grade 10, I met a big, bad wolf. And this guy was very tall, and he was black, and he was way older than me. He was in grade 13, gave victory lappers, and my sister was friends with his sister because they played on the same flag football team. And then this guy literally came up to me, and he was like, wanna die? Why did I tell you I want to die? Like, did I say my life is over, home and take it? No, I didn't say that. So who the hell do you think you are asking that type of question? Are you God? So I'm like, obviously not, I don't want to die. This is grade 10 now. My accent is changing. I am more Canadianized. I said, obviously I don't want to die. And every single day, when I tell you, this guy would push me. He would, you know, like taunt me. And this one blessed day, oh my sweet baby Jesus, this guy came to me, to my face, and brought out a pocket knife and asked me once again, wanna die? I've never had conversations with this guy. I've never crossed paths with this guy. He just randomly decided that I was his target. So obviously, what did I do? Ran to my sister. Sandra! Sandra, this, I literally looked for my sister around the school. I got her, took her to the front foyer where he is. My sister is yay high. He was, you know, all the way up there. And then my sister jumped and gave him a slap of his life and threatened him. She goes, if you ever talk to my sister again, you guys, give her my sister was in grade 12, okay? She was playing sports. People knew who she was. Like, if you ever talk to my sister again, it won't be only a slap next time. It will be worse. And I was like, yes, sister. Yes, sister. You know, like, you tell him. And then, ever since that day, it's always like, he sees me, it's like, I'm like, come, 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 so my sister will slap you again. Come. But yeah, he never bugged me again. To the point, like, even till today, he doesn't look at me at all. My boyfriend knows about it. He sees me, he knows, he remembers my face, does not do anything. Anything. And then let's fast forward to let's just skip high school because there's so much that happened because I had to switch schools. But let's jump to college. So I went to this school called Sheridan College, and I did police foundations, and I graduated with like police foundations. And then there was this one professor, literally every day in class, he never taught anything. He read off the textbook, and he kept bragging about how he was a math major from Brock University. He did psychology, he did this, he did that. But, Mr. Professor, you ended up teaching in the college and you're a mere gym teacher. A gym teacher. One day he was asking the class, oh, after here, what do you guys want to do? And I said, I want to do criminology. I want to study law, I want to be a lawyer, and I want to do criminal law. Mr. Gym teacher, Mr. I'm a math major, I'm a psychology major. I have my honors in this, my masters in this. Excuse me. This guy literally said he wanted to have one-on-one meetings with the students. So I go in for mine, and I'm with my friend Chantal. And this guy literally said to me, with the way you write, you would never be accepted in any university for criminology. You guys, when I say that broke me, I cried. For a professor to tell you that, I cried. I was like, are you kidding me? You know? Like, are you for real? My friend Chantal was like, Anita, you're smart. You're passing all your classes. You're not failing anything. Like, who is he? Like, he tells you he has all of this, you know, accreditations, but like he's only a gym teacher. And when she said that, I was like, you know what? My success is going to slap you in the face one day. I graduated from college, and then I got accepted into a school for criminology. And I'm here in the school for criminology. That's a slap in the face. That's a slap in your face. And I'm going to graduate, and it's going to be oh man, it's going to be a big slap when I graduate. So just wait. Just wait on it. All I want to say, you guys, I will speak for Laurier University. If you do go to this school, there's so many resources on campus that is here for you guys. Especially like if you're going through things that I've gone through, like you feel like you've experienced racism and you really want to talk to somebody. We in our school, especially in Bradford campus, there's so many help that you can go to that can get your mental state on the right path. Make sure you guys do utilize it. It is free. Just go into the student center, the wellness center, get the help that you need to get you on a healthy mental path. They help you like get it out, like not obviously you can't get out your skin color, but like get out like what you're feeling inside and how it's holding you back like emotionally so that you can succeed. Make sure you guys utilize it. If you guys go to schools that don't have that, find someone, speak to someone that you can easily talk to. And yeah, you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you comment down below your experiences and like, share, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.